The biggest problem with having multiple projects going on is if you hyper focus on one, then all the other ones get neglected. But I think I'm finally gonna break down and tackle this old car here. This thing has given me lots and lots of troubles the last 6 months, and really it's been ready to kind of drive for a while now. I've just kind of been putting it off. I keep making excuses of reasons why I haven't drove yet, which are decent excuses. It's been really raining, so I don't want to drive it in the rain. It's in the back of the shop, so I don't want to clear the front of the shop. But really it all comes down to just I think I'm just scared to test drive it, because then I'll know if it's fixed or not. And if it's not fixed, then I'm gonna have to do a lot more work to it, which isn't the end of the world, but it'd be nice to just have it be fixed. So today it's sunny, not a whole lot in the shop. Got a path cleared out. There's just a few things I need to button up on this, just tighten down some wiring, and then I'll take it for a spin. Oh, and I haven't had a laptop. My laptop took a crap on me, and so I've been saving up for a new one. So I have a laptop so I can data log and tune, have the wiring adjusted. Hopefully that is all fixed. I guess if you don't know what's been going on, the car has been having trouble with sync issues, which when I redid the harness, I thought I did everything the exact same, but she was having trouble, so I have done a lot of changes. If you remember, I designed that bracket to relocate the sensor to the stock location. So I added resistors to the crank and the cam sensor wiring, which should help. And then I actually changed the grounding to the shield wires, which should also help. So I'm hoping with all that, the car is going to be fixed and it's just going to need tuned, but I won't really know until this test drive. So that's what I'm doing today. Sunny day, clear shop, gonna get this thing going, take it for a test drive, and hopefully she's fixed, or I'll know that I need to order a new computer for it. So that's where I'm at. Get this wiring done, we can start her up. The car's actually been sitting here so long that the battery was dead, so it's been on the charger. I guess let's see if she'll actually start. Wait for the O2 sensor to heat it. Yeah. Battery is shot. Crank the amps a little bit. There we go. see if we can back out of here. Oh, we just might Migger. Without scratching anything. Well, guys, I think The Subaru was fixed. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I've been fighting this thing for over 6 months trying to figure out this sync loss issue, and driving it, I never had one sync loss event happen. And yeah, it was actually letting me go clear to the red line without breaking up or anything. So I believe the issue is fixed, which is huge. It still needs tuned, obviously. So when I first started, I would go, and once I got up into like boost territory, you could feel the boost kind of kicking in, but it kind of just felt kind of doggish still. And so, but I noticed that when that was happening, my AFRs were going super rich. And so I pulled a bunch of fuel out of the top and tried it again, and that definitely cleared that kind of luggish feeling out. Obviously, still needs tuned. She's not like fully rippable, but it's able to go to clear to red line without breaking up, and we are finally on the right track. Another thing is, since I never really have gotten the car to drive really well, since I put that new bracket on, the sensory location bracket, I just got super nervous. I was like, shoot, well, maybe this bracket doesn't work, because I've sold probably like 15 of them. So I was like, I don't want to sell a bad product, but now that this is working, it proves to me that, hey, it does work. So that kind of clears a little bit of anxiety out of that as well. And this car's like finally done. It's finally able to move on to the next stage. So yeah, I am so pumped. And another good thing is the coolant temp has stayed down, stayed right around like 180. I have the fans kick on at 190, and then they usually stay on until it gets down to 180. And so it kind of just stayed in that territory the whole time. So yeah, I think this car is ready to party. So I guess next step is probably gonna change out the oil, button up a few things, probably wash it, because it's just been sitting in the shop in here collecting dust. I feel like I get done with the car, pull it out, wash it, and then something happens, so I put it in the shop for a long time, gets dirty, pull it out, wash it. So I washed this car like 3 times, because every time I drive it, I end up washing it, and then it comes back into the shop and looks like this. But I am just really happy that I'm not going to be buying a new computer, because that saves me a lot of money and saves me a lot of work. So I guess next step is really I can just start kind of driving and tuning it up a little bit, getting her driving a little better, and I can put those braking miles on and get her ready for the dyno. And hopefully we can make some real power. Yes, I have a built bottom end, but the heads aren't built yet, so I can't. So really, I feel like that's going to be my limiting factor when it comes to the actual engine. But we'll see how far it gets me. I at least want to get it driving and done and just enjoy it, because I've had this car for like 6 years and I just haven't been able to enjoy it yet because I've been working on it for the whole time. So I think I'm going to end this one. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.